Mikey, and now it's like Mikey can't attend a tournament because of a rules infraction. They have their second chance here, but IM wants to shut that one down. And look at the angle here that Zlackery was using. Now you see, you're going to see that L fence person. He's in an important position, but for the most part, the L fence is oftentimes ignored and just bypassed completely because the defender, or at least the attacker, will more than likely be pushing up to the goalpost here, which we see. Great long distance rocket from Kawa on Zlackery, by the way. As Zlackery's now going to be able to get control of the goal. He is going to be able to take out Frantic. 1 second on the clock at this time. As Kawa's going to be right next to him. Kawa has to take a seat, but a great follow-up there by Garpy to eliminate him. And now it's going to be 1-0. Defense showing that they can hang, and stop that rush by Zlackery there.
That was, I mean, really well played out of Zlackery, but in the end, he just got rushed too hard there by Dignitas. And now it's Frantic coming out for Dignitas. They're going to have a chance to take the offensive round here. We'll see if they can do it.
Yep. And let's see what's going on. Frantic now trying to see if he can get an angle. He knows that and I actually do like the strategy, by the way. An early pressure being applied on Frantic right out of the gate. And you can see that not a lot of teams really go for that. And here comes the pressure as, oh my God, Frantic just barely dodging these rockets, trapped in a corner. He's not able to nail the shot, though. He might end up seeing a flank happen, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Zlackery having to go back on the rotation. Goal's about to become live, utilizing that jump pad to be able to get a little bit more speed. As the goal is active there, you are going to see Ibra and one more defender hanging out. Rockets everywhere, and K. Allen with the final kill. That is going to be it. 1-1. Ibra making his way next.
All right, well, we'll see what he can do here. The attacking rounds, this map very similar. It's tough to secure those attacking rounds, especially as you were saying, with Paladin's capacity for the opposing team to really push forward and zone you out in the early stages, and then fall back, as that goal is getting ready to be capped. Yeah,
and the other thing too is you don't need to necessarily push two guys over to the front. You could just push like one person, and do exactly what they had done. Great shot though on from Kawa on Ibra, as Ibra takes another shot from Kawa as well. Kawa is just absolutely everywhere. Garpy is going to have to take a seat as Ibra gets the shot. Kawa's going to be hanging out on the back pillar. Lots of pressure being applied by, not as much pressure, I should say. Let me rephrase that. Not a lot of pressure, but what you can see here is that Ibra clearly is trying to watch his step and make sure that he is not making any foolish mistakes. A 2v1 situation and a stop by Frantic.
Yeah, he kind of fell down into the pit there in the middle of two people. Not working out too well for him, but Garpy's going to have a chance here to see if he can get an attacking round. Remember, it goes back and forth until somebody scores an attacking round. Once they do, they have the match if the other opposing team cannot score one. So it's really a question of who's going to put on the pressure first here between Dignitas and IMG. That said, Garpy coming in right now. 3 armor, and he's already made his way to the back left corner. He's going to double jump off the wall there, and well, now he's swinging in for a nice little flank, so it looks like, who is that? Actually, Zlackery is out of position right now. A nice shot there on K. Allen.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but that laser stream actually did come from the back laser pad, so Garpy needs to be careful. Zlackery is going to have to get out of this one, though, as it will be a 1v1. A double tap by Ibra to open it up right away in this 1v1. Goal's about to become live. Garpy cannot find a shot, as he's going to have about 13 seconds to work with here. Throwing down another laser, can't connect with that one, trying to get for that wall jump. It's not going to happen. He wanted to get that upper hand, and Ibra actually thought that he was going to be able to have it. Garpy making his way into the goal. He might be able to catch. Yes, he does. Oh my God, Garpy just walked up on his business. Like, that's literally what happened. He looked at him. He said, "Okay, I see you in the corner, but I don't care. I'm just going to walk right here, and you're not going to do anything about it." Perhaps he had no more rockets. I don't know what the case was, but
he just dodged incredibly well. He missed that laser shot, and Garpy made a critical error, by the way. He stood on the capture pad when there were still 4 seconds remaining, and he kind of just stood still on it, and that's where he got double tapped there and almost lost that round, but a beautiful recovery. Ooh. And looks like K. Allen is going to get off to a nice start here, getting that headshot. Oh, another tag there, actually. Oh, no, he did miss that, but only one defender left now as Kawa goes down.
Yep, and now it will be 1v1. Callan versus Garpy. Garpy
8 seconds.
Just won his last attack round. There's plenty of time left on the clock here, but Callan needs to be careful. Rockets are trying to whiz by over here, and one more armor left. Oh, great shot there by Callan, taking out Garpy to make this 3-2. Now we have a match here, folks. Both teams very driven for this one. They want that trip to San Francisco. The shot to play for the opportunity to play for $100,000. I am very excited for that event, and I'm pretty sure these guys are as well. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. So let's see what Qual is going to be doing. And I'm very curious if he's going to be able to take out a defender in the early part of the round.
Yeah, we'll have to see. That was a really nice victory for them. That's their only attacking point that they've taken besides that very clutch round by Zachary at the end of our first round. And Qual coming in right now, he gets tagged. He's actually getting tagged twice, down 2 armor.
And there you have it. So good stuff there by the guys from IM. Now, Qual just could not seem to put anything together there. Zachary has been the, how do I say, the go-to guy, I guess, in this entire game. Perhaps he can continue to do that once again for his team. It really is just a matter of like who's going to strike first. I mean, there was already first blood, but now we're going to that quote-unquote, I guess, second blood, where both teams are tied. Who's going to be the first one to get the upper hand here? Great movement by Zachary, trying to pressure that L defender, but he is not going to be able to do much with it.
Oh, that was really nice. He managed to sneak around. He is looking for that shot from the back. Very nice double jump, comes to the flank, but misses a lot of clutch shots here, and that's going to cost him the round, getting tagged out there, and we still are tied up between these two teams.
Yep. And now we're going to have actually Frantic attacking here, so let's go ahead and check out the overhead as we're going to see the positions. We have Zachary hanging out over here by the L fence. He should be dropping back. Oh, no, he is not. So one defender at the laser pad in the back. That's going to be Ibra. Zachary is going to be inside of this courtyard here. And Callan, oh, no, Frantic actually eliminates Ibra all the way at the back. But there is, I think, going to be an exchange there. No, there was not. So he still has all his armor remaining. This is a very scary situation for IM to be in. You don't, Frantic's the kind of player that he will strike you at any point in time. Like, he will surprise the crap out of you. Very talented player, knows what it takes to win, and he manages to nail one, and he's only going to have one more left. Does lose his armor, though, with 2 seconds remaining. Zachary going to have to go for the rotation. He knows he's going to have to expose himself at some point in time. Frantic's getting the upper hand here, and
but he misses that very important shot. Wow.
Awful. Man.
He almost did that. That was so well played out of Frantic. He had the patience. He did not let his important laser shot be baited out so that he could be rushed when he went for the goal. But ultimately, when he did take that shot, he just narrowly missed it. Now it's going to be Ibram coming out for IM. We'll see what he can do here. Garpy, Frantic holding down the front while Qual is going to be on the high ground in the back.
All right, so with Ibra going over here. Oh, wait a minute. Good positions here by Qual, as this is something that we saw Luxus, I apologize. I just always see Luxus and I think TCM. This is something we saw Luxus do the other day in one of our qualifiers where they were holding up the top position. Garpy nailing a shot, though, on Ibra, and that is going to force that situation there. Not a good round for Ibra at all. Perhaps we're going to see a rotation to start utilizing that defensive strategy by IM. Not too sure, but Garpy's going to be attacking for Dig.
All right, well, we'll see if Garpy can take that. I think Garpy's going to take this round, Alex. I don't know what I'm just feeling of him.
You're feeling a Garpy
see what he can do. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, Zachary and those guys have really done a good job of trying to keep this game even. You can see right now the spread is a lot different from the last game, where Zachary was pretty much the go-to defensive player. Not the same here.
I has really stepped it up defensively.
Yeah, everyone's playing well. So, hey, you know what, man? This is anyone's game, dude. Oh, wow. Great shot on Zachary from Garpy, though. Perhaps your prediction might come true, Andrew, as Garpy is looking for that next defender, and he's going to be utilizing sound to his advantage, finding Ibra. Rockets exchange. He's only going to have one rocket at that time as he wasted his other ones. He should have a full recharge of defender there, but Garpy wants to take advantage of this. He needed that shot. That would have been the win.
Yeah, now he's low on time. He misses another one. So important, that shot. And you know what? He does hit it, but gets double tapped there by Callan. Very nicely played there. And Garpy just missed too many lasers with too little time left on the clock.
Pretty much. That's what it really boils down to. If he would have gotten that one laser on the defender hanging out by the goalpost, he would have done. It would have been awesome. And granted, I don't want to say that you know, like that was a great movement, because that defender was actually staying still, having some tea time, and he just kind of missed the shot. Although he seemed to be moving just a little bit, though. I mean, all I'm saying is that oftentimes the defense doesn't get a lot of praise, but you know, I do my best to praise the defense when possible. And so far, we've just been seeing a great defensive game from every single player participating in this matchup.
Yeah, it has been really solid in this round. So, K-Allen right now, he's down to just 1 armor, still 2 defenders remaining. He has only managed to actually take out Frantic. Garby and Kawa. Garby over here to the right, nice shot, but that's going to seal it up.
That was a good rocket, by the way, from the defense. I got to give Garby credit there. He could have easily had sent 1 rocket and then split the next rocket over to the attacker's left, but instead he just went for 2 rockets straight in a line, and it ended up, the first one ended up hitting him, but I think if he would have went for the movement to the left, he may not have seen that rocket coming straight to him, and he could have gotten hit. So that was just a good use of the rockets there by the defense. And now we're going to have Kawa attacking for Dignitas. He has been the beast of the game, per se, as he was doing work on Collided. Perhaps he's going to do the same on Paladin. Missing a shot, though. That was going to be on K-Allen, and then
he couldn't get up that, he could not get up that ledge. He was hopping and skipping and tripping and just not succeeding.
Yeah,
so it costed him his life. Kawa right now a little pinned down.
Oh, man, that is unfortunate, as he saw the defender had the open shot, could have nailed it, but his timing was way off on that one. Kawa with 10 seconds on the clock is going to have to make a move here. 2 armor remaining as he just got hit by Ibra. Ibra's going to be playing the goal, pressure being applied, and that is going to be the round.
We're seeing time actually be a huge factor here on Paladin. I mean, that's the second round we've seen in the last 3 where, you know, the real problem has come down to the player just not having enough time left on the clock.
Yeah.
You know, missing those lasers once the goal is able to be captured.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. Really, what it is Paladin is the kind of map that you can't just rush around and hope to, you know, like, oh yeah, we'll get like a bunch of kills. It is a map that you have to break down the defense, because there's so many areas where the defense can hold up at. Like this laser pad right where Zlackery is at right now is such a prominent defensive position. But Kawa is actually going to be hanging out up top here, and Frantic is going to be in the bottom. 15 seconds, so plenty of time to left.
Here we go.
Kawa's in a bad spot. Zlackery could very well turn the tide in his favor. With 7 seconds on the clock, Zlackery hanging out by the goal. Where is Kawa gonna go? Where is Kawa gonna go as he pressures in and he gets taken out? He gives the pressure, but the pressure was given back. So now an attack round win for IM positions them for victory in this matchup.
That it does. We'll see what Frantic can manage to do here. He's going to be coming forward right now, but if he misses this round, that's going to put IM up 8-6. They'll be only a point away from victory. So Frantic coming in right now, swinging down the left-hand side of the map. Rocket's coming over from the right, so there's definitely some opposition over there. Someone likely in that L chain fence, but he's actually just going to be coming all the way to the top left. We'll see what he can do.
Yep, there's Frantic seeing Ibra in the back there, and another defender hanging out at the bottom area.
Nice flank.
Great shot. He did not expect that at all. He got the call out too late, because you saw he tried to go for the reaction there, as his teammates were probably calling him out, letting him know, hey, listen, he's going to, and then right when he turned, he had a laser to his face, and Frantic giving another laser to Ibra there.
So
as it's
clutch.
going to be a 1v1, Frantic versus Zlackery. Zlackery has been on top of his game this entire series. 10
Full
seconds
sprint.
remaining. Pressure's going to be applied. Oh no, what is Frantic going to do? He's going to,
he gets it.
Shot.
Frantic answers, and IM is now once again tied with them.
Patrick Ewing style.
That was just downright awesome. I mean, that flank maneuver where he picked up that shot, you know it was that stomach dropping feeling where you're turned, but you know you're already about to be shot.
Yeah.
And Frantic just nailed that. So.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now Ibra is going to attack here, pressuring the L fence perhaps. He sends a laser that way, but ends up meeting another laser as he makes his way on the back street and gets shut down right away, dude.
Yeah, he went for that rush around the L fence, and then it wasn't Garby. He was actually standing on that laser pad. Was it Kawa?
I believe it was Kawa. Yeah, I believe it was Kawa.
And he was waiting for him to rush around that fence, and it was just really, really good anticipation there. But now we've got Garby going for the offense, and he's been playing pretty well, as you were just showing us there, Alex. We'll see what he can do here for his team.
Yeah, you know, it's a very, very real possibility that that Garby could win this round and win the game, thus extending the series, but he is going to lose 2 armor, though. That's going to be dangerous there, as Ibra's going to be in the back of the base. No one hanging out by laser pad, but Garby knows that someone is around him, so he has to play careful on this one. K-Allen putting some pressure on the top there, as well as Ibra, but where is Zlackery?
The clock is ticking, and this is another situation where, you know, Garpy, he's not in a lot of trouble or anything, but because all 3 players are on the board and he's running out of time, he needs to hit every laser shot from here. He has to hit this next shot, and he does!
Wow.
Garpy, can he do it? Down to just 1 player is IM. Oh, this is so close. This is going to be close.
He would have went for the Mario stop, but he can't do anything about it.
And he couldn't cap it. Yep.
Oh, man, what? If he would have gotten that laser on the top of his head, I would have went bananas. You don't even.
It's Zlackery, though, man, and Zlackery comes through.
I would have went straight up mental, man. You have no freaking idea. All right. So now Callan moving in here for IM as he wants to try and put... We're tied, so we're guaranteed to go into extra rounds here, people. Guaranteed. You have to win by 2. And Callan knows this. He does get a laser on Garpy, though, to open things up. Let's actually see where everyone's positioned at. As Frantic's going to be hanging out in the back. He's hiding, and Cal was acting as the eyes.
Trying to bait it in. Okay, this could be it. Oh, no, he's going to hug in the corner right now. Frantic could end up with like a double tap or something in this situation, but suddenly K. Allen scores another hit there, and now it's Frantic versus K. Allen with 3 armor.
This is going to be dangerous. 15 seconds,
there it is.
And he gets the shot. K. Allen, amazing work there. Now the pressure is on Kawa. He's been playing good today. He's been playing very good.
He's the only one who doesn't have a...
K. Allen with 2 attack rounds, by the way. Ridiculous.
Kawa needs to answer this. Remember last time they were evenly distributed on their team. Can they do it again?
This is going to be insane. So Kawa, of course, trying to...
Oh, no, double
pressure
tap.
being applied. He's going to have 1 armor remaining. And, wait a minute.
He hits
gets
1.
The shot, though, and Ibra expecting someone to climb up there on the hill, but that is not going to happen.
Alex.
He is not out of it yet there. He only needs 1 laser to be able to tie things up, man.
He sees the shadow. He sees him standing in the doorway. He's trying to hit it. Comes down to the left. This is
so
insanely tense right now. Remember, K. Allen and Zlackery are both on the map here versus Kawa. Just 1 second remaining. Kawa looks like he wants to go for it, but he misses his shot. He's running out of clock.
He's running out of clock, like you said. Kawa is gonna. He has to nail Zlackery here, and
he misses it, and that's it.
Couple seconds, and that is going to be it. IM takes game number 2 in this best of 5. What a